And we are back. We are back. A new season has started, and the Kansas City Chiefs are opening up the year at home against the Houston Texans. Well, before we get to the picks, I just want to say thank you for whoever actually watches these videos. I like sports, and I'm a writer, of course. I write sports articles, and I also have a fiction novel coming up. If you like thrillers with some dark comedy, this book is for you. This comes out on November 1st. It's called Jon Drake. There's everything. There's a drunken alcoholic as the main character. There's a former crack addict as another main character. It's going to be great. But enough of that. Let's get into the football picks for the week. The Kansas City Chiefs open the year at home against the Houston Texans. 25% capacity. And I'm going to have the Chiefs winning this one in front of 25% of their fans. It's a real crying shame. I really feel terrible about this. The pandemic and the closures have not been good for anybody. Seattle Seahawks are taking on the Atlanta Falcons, and I'm going to go with the Falcons here, mainly because the Seahawks are notorious slow starters on the road, and I could see the Falcons stealing this game behind Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. I don't think the Seahawks are a better team. I just think this is going to be a case of week one, and the Falcons are going to win this one. I have the Bills rolling over the Jets. I have the Bills actually making it all the way to the AFC title game this year. So I'm really high on the Bills. I'm going to go with the Lions taking out Mitch Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. I could be wrong about that, but I actually see the Lions stealing the first game at home. Green Bay Packers. I have not been happy with the progress the Packers made in the offseason. They got torn apart by the 49ers twice, and they didn't make any changes to that defense to help improve it. And I see Dalvin Cook just running all over them at Minneapolis. I have the New England Patriots and Cam Newton taking down the Miami Dolphins. I have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington football team. God, I hate saying that. I have the Las Vegas Raiders going into Charlotte and taking on the Carolina Panthers. I have the Indianapolis Colts taking out the AAA version of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I have the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson, who I was wrong about last year. I'm a man, I admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong about him not being a good quarterback. He showed me he's going to roll on the Cleveland Browns. I have Joe Burrows and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers to start the season. I have the Tampa Bay Bucks going to New Orleans and taking out the New Orleans Saints. My 49ers will get the job done, but they're going to struggle a little bit against the Arizona Cardinals. I have the Dallas Cowboys edging out the LA Rams. Let's make a score for that, 24-17. I'm going to have the Cowboys in that game. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers winning a defensive barn burner against the New York Giants at the Meadowlands. I have the Titans showing up against the Broncos winning on the road. And my absolute guaranteed pick of the week goes to the Indianapolis Colts. I have them as my lock. Do you agree with my picks? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's watch some football, guys.